Alright guys, so this is a quick little update on the light situation for the Detolf cases. You know, somebody mentioned to put the Velcro strips on top, and it's funny because I actually have done that with a lot of my strips, and I totally forgot I had a case of Velcro strips. I'm probably gonna have to find something stronger though, because these ones tend to fall off, the little Velcro strips that I have. But yeah, thank you again for, I forgot who said it, I'm sorry, I apologize. But yeah, when you said that, I was like, oh my god, I have a case right here of Velcro strips, so I ended up putting that on. I just gotta fix the wiring to hide it. But yeah, so, you know, the cases look pretty good. You can see there's some of the pops. And then we keep on going down. You got some more here. And then there's some of the mystery minis. And then right here at the bottom, some of the miscellaneous stuff, like the Funko little figures, and then the Loyal Subject stuff, and then some of the Funko action figures there. So pretty cool. Then on this side of the wall, we have the IMAX exclusive little kind of like card they gave you, and then some keychains from it, and then my little lenticular cover, or lenticular poster right there. It got the balloon and it kind of goes away, and then some artwork right there, and then the top of the cases, or of the Detolf case. So you can see I have the cup back there too. The water one, the one that, you know, changes color with the heat and cold. I have the Funko pencil back there, Pennywise. Little necklace with the Georgie's boat. Some Georgie's boat. I have a few various Georgie boats there. Some shot glasses. The Pennywise that came in the horror box from Walmart. The tiki cup, and then that crazy looking horror Halloween display that I got for like 70% off, because I was not going to pay almost $100 on that, and I think I ended up getting it for like 20 bucks, something like that. And then the bottom shelf, or the shelf, the continuing shelf over here with a bunch of the plushies and some boxes and stuff. So some cups, cereal, Stephen King book, and then a cup right over here. Pretty nice. So yeah, so the Velcro stuff, the Velcro stuff did work. So thank you for the idea. I totally forgot about them. In case you guys are wondering, because somebody did ask on my channel where I got the steps, the clear steps. I actually got them from Amazon. They are acrylic. How many are there? There's one, two, I think they call them the 3-tier steps. So that's where you can find them. So if you were looking for these, they work for action figures and they work for pops. I don't know how good they will work for action figures, because if you're gonna have them in a regular shelf, they'll be fine. But in a Detolf case, if you have like a 6-inch figure, it might touch the top. So it might not work in Detolf cases, but for pops, they work great. And then for other like clear displays, like for the backgrounds, like this one right here, what I use is card cases. So you know when you buy like a case of like the card cases, I have some over here. Let me show you guys. These right here, these are actually the card cases. So they're, I think at Frankenstein's you can get a bunch of them for pretty cheap. See, this is how it comes. So when you buy one, it's where you put your cards in, then you open them up, pull it apart, and then you got 2 display bases right there. So I actually use that for a lot of stuff. Like if you come right over here, you can see this Batman is actually sitting on one of them. And I got some over here too. There's a card case there. And then I have also other acrylic displays, like that one here. Here, we'll go back over here. I put them in here because I don't know where to put them, because I'm still rearranging the room. Like this big one right here, I got from Amazon. And then you have the different sized ones too. So you can get a lot of the acrylic stuff from Amazon. These ones can be kind of expensive, because you buy them in lots, but this is actually a cheaper way to get them if you buy the cards, I think, personally. But I also bought these ones too because I need different sizes. So you can get them on Amazon, and you can get them off of comic stores, Frankenstein's, wherever we can get the card cases. But the 3-tier step is something I do recommend you guys pick up for your action figures or for your pop displays. Makes it look really clean. I've gotten ideas from a lot of people where they display their figures with the pop boxes, like they'll stack them behind. But I personally don't like them because you can kind of still see the artwork back there. I like the clear look on it. I think it looks great. So that's what I did there. And again, the light situation so far is so good. Just got to hide the wires. And I think that's about it. I don't think there's anything else I really have to go over with you guys. I ended up moving again the Primal Age stuff because I was doing some reviews. I love this lunchbox though. This is a great lunchbox. But yeah, going back to the vintage stuff, this is all going to be vintage shelving all here. I just got to organize how the heck I am going to do that. Oh, look at these. Some of the vintage toys. I love the old school vintage Ghostbusters. I got to track a lot of them down. I have a lot of turtle ones though. Tons and tons of vintage TMNT stuff. Look at that. Freaking VR Troopers. VR Troopers, I wonder how many of you guys remember VR Troopers and Superhuman Samurai Cyber Squad. I used to love that show. I actually own the series on DVD. Now the VR Troopers is on Netflix. If you guys are wondering, that and Power Rangers, those have been on Netflix for quite a while now. And I think that's it. I don't think there's really anything else to go over. The top shelf, I was kind of messing around and trying to see what I can do. I mean, I'm not gonna, this isn't gonna stay, you know, it's not gonna be the final product. I just wanted to see how it would look with the masks on top. There's some of the McFarlane posters. Those aren't gonna stay there. Those are gonna definitely move. And then we got the Slappy the Dummy. I don't know if on my last video, but I did post some of the horror displays. I think I showed that off already. And then I know some people, you know, I asked some people like, what should I put in this display shelf? And it is most likely going to be Batman related. This is most likely going to be a lot of Batman stuff. So I might do a lot of moving here. Like on the bottom shelf over here, you see a lot of the vintage animated stuff and movie stuff. That's probably going to move over to this shelf. And then I'm not sure about this stuff on top. I don't know yet. It's a lot of stuff, and this isn't even most of my Batman stuff. I have tons and tons of Batman merchandise and Hot Toys too, so it's getting crazy. It's getting crazy. You know, I wanted to talk to you guys about that too with collecting and being, you know, when you start getting obsessed with it. And sometimes you gotta remind yourself, you know that this stuff's not in charge. This stuff doesn't control you, so you have to get rid of some stuff sometimes. I'm in the process of getting rid of a lot of items only because I have too much of it, man. I can't display everything. There's not enough room, and I don't want to scatter stuff throughout the house. I just don't like how that would look. But look at this Batman. I've had him put away for a while. I finally brought him out. But yeah, so if you guys want to see me do like a rant video on collecting the good and the bad, let me know down below. This is the Velcro stuff I was using. Yeah, I actually had it sitting in this little Jason Voorhees candy holder here. It's where I put a lot of miscellaneous stuff, but this is what I was using. I got a bunch of stuff in here, like safety pins and whatnot. A steel book that I still haven't opened yet from Nightmare Before Christmas, and I think the Star Wars one's here too. You know what? This company, I think it's Silver Buffalo, actually sent me these to review, and I totally forgot about them. I got to do a review or a video on these because they have a lot of cool merchandise. Focus. I'm using my DSLR camera, so if it's going in and out of focus, I apologize, but I'll do videos on a lot of these. You know, they sent a lot of this stuff out to me. Got a Chucky little pin in there, and then these shot glasses for Nightmare on Elm Street. The same company who did this, they sent me the Pennywise one too. Is the same company I bought the shot glasses from Pennywise and that heat changing glass cup over there. Same company that did that. So yeah, I got some of my paperbacks right in here. A lot of my paperback stuff. As you guys know, I keep my comics over here. I have two short boxes right over here. And then I have, I guess this is like a long box I have in there. I have stacks of comics here. And then I have 2 more long boxes behind that. So, got a lot of comics. Got a lot of comics. Right over here is some of the miscellaneous stuff. Right here on the bottom I have some Goosebumps books. I'm trying to get the complete collection of Goosebumps too. I got some McFarlane toys I haven't opened in here. A lot of Spawn stuff and some other miscellaneous stuff. But yeah, I got my paperbacks right over here. Oh, I just got this one. I don't know if I showed this one off. I just got this. This is the movie adaptation for Spawn. I didn't know they had one for this. So I definitely had to pick that one up. I don't know if I showed that off before. And then I also finally got the Batman animated adventures based off the animated series, the first issue. Been wanting that for quite a while. I used to have it as a kid. So really glad to have that back in my collection. But let's go ahead. I'm like rambling on over here, jumping back and forth. But yeah, so this is some of the paperbacks that I have here. We'll pull some of them out. You guys can take a look at what I got. Here's the movie adaptation stuff. I love this stuff. The movie adaptation, the comic movie adaptation, the official movie adaptation, Batman Returns. If you guys ever wanted to see like deleted scenes that never made it to the movie, read these because they're usually in there. We got Batman Returns. This is my favorite one right here, the '89 Batman. I have the Batman and Robin one. I'm just missing Batman Forever. So comic book movie adaptions are always cool to have. We got Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the ultimate visual history. Love this book. The Green Lantern movie book. I actually got this before the movie came out. And then tons of other, you know, paperbacks. The Return of Superman's right back here. This is a big soft cover one. A lot of Green Lantern stuff, guys. Still am. If you guys watch when I first started my videos, I was a big Green Lantern fan. I did a lot of videos on Green Lantern, but I have a lot of their paperbacks here, you know, The Blackest Night, Rage of the Red Lanterns, Secret Origin, the Sinestro Corps. Yeah, a lot of stuff. The Blackest Night was always one of my favorites. Got a lot of Batman stuff, Superman stuff. Kingdom Come is amazing. This is actually the story. This isn't the comic book. This is like the novel, I guess you can say. I got that at a swap meet for like $2. I have all of the Nightfall paperbacks. I got this in a collection, and yeah, it's just tons of stuff. There's more like paperback stuff in here too. So in case you guys are wondering, a lot of comics too. So yeah, there's comics all over the place. I was actually thinking about buying a spinner rack for my comics. If not, making my own custom little wall mounts, like somewhere here, or maybe moving some stuff around, like putting some wall mounts around here, and then just putting some of my favorite comics in there, or key issues in there. A lot of stuff I go back and revisit because I do read my comics, guys. I don't buy them to flip them. I actually read my comics. There's a reason why I don't like graded comics, and I only own one, and that's Venom 300. Like I have Gambit's first issue right here, and this is such a clean issue, like a really clean issue. Whoa, almost dropped that guy. A really clean issue right here, and I want to say it's got to be a 9.8 for sure. But I'm not going to get it graded. I actually, when I first got this, I opened it up and read it, even though I read like all the other copies, like the second editions and stuff. But I'm a comic book fan, man. I don't like my stuff graded. I almost dropped this guy. Move that there. So yeah, I just wanted to do this quick little video, guys, just to show you the updated Detolf cases for my Pennywise collection. I do want to get another Detolf case. I think IKEA is having a sale. I mentioned I'm going to do a video there, shopping at IKEA, checking out the Detolf cases. I don't know if they're on sale yet. Look at that, just fell. You guys caught that. That fell. I had to get some stronger Velcro. But yeah, so hopefully you guys enjoyed this little video. Just a random little video. I love this poster. This is where I got this one at Big Red Comics, which is now the new Torpedo Comics right there in Chino Hills. Oh, not Chino Hills, I'm sorry. Orange. I did the video on Torpedo Comics, a quick little walkthrough. You guys check that out. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this. We'll see you soon. Just wanted to show you guys, I felt like filming something. This over here is my notes, where I take notes on stuff I want to discuss on live streams or video ideas. And yeah, you know, I want to do more live videos, guys. I want to do a lot more live videos. I wanted to start. You guys need your help on this. I wanted to do like videos where I bring in a guest, whether it's a friend or something, and we talk comics live. What do you guys think about that? Kind of like a discussion video, maybe once a week, once every other week, depending on schedules that, you know, my friends are able to film. Let me know what you think about that. Like a video where, you know, I just bring somebody in, we talk comics and movies for about an hour or so. Let me know. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this quick little just random video. Thank you for watching. We'll see you soon.
Oh, come back anytime. Bring your friends.